Hello, boys and girls, and welcome. This is your host, Mr. T, and I'm excited to be presenting to you another lesson under the series Algebra of Grade 10. In this video, you'll be watching how we do products. So let's get straight into the first question, where we're required to find the product of the following. Remember, the word product in mathematics points towards multiplication. But what are we multiplying? You are given x plus 1 times 2x minus 3, both of which are binomials. So there are two methods that I'm going to use to expand or to find the product of those two binomials. The first one involves the method of foiling, where I'm going to say x times 2x gives us 2x to the power 2. X times negative 3 gives us negative 3x. 1 times 2x gives us a positive 2x. And finally, 1 times negative 3 gives us minus 3. Simplifying that expression, we get the final answer as 2x squared minus x minus 3. Moving on to the second method, which is the method of the distributive law, where you take one of those two brackets and rewrite it twice, and you use the terms that make up the other bracket to multiply or to distribute. So we're going to have x open bracket 2x minus 3 plus 1 open bracket 2x minus 3. Moving from left to right, I'm going to distribute x first, then I'll distribute the 1. So let's start with x. We're going to get 2x to the power 2 minus 3x plus 2x minus 3. Final answer, when simplified, gives us 2x to the power 2 minus x minus 3, which is the exact same answer that we got previously. We move on to part B, where they say expand the following. The word expand in this context again points towards multiplication. But what are we expanding? We're expanding a binomial with a trinomial. So the approach there would be to multiply, to take the x from the first bracket, the binomial, and multiply with each term within the trinomial. We do the same thing with 2. So in the end, or my very next step, should have 6 terms in total. So let's go straight to it. We're going to have negative 3x to the power 2 plus 2x to the power 2 plus x minus 6x to the power 2 plus 4x plus 2, representing our 6 terms after we've distributed. Now it's a case of simplifying like terms. So we're going to have negative 3x to the power 3. But if you look at the expression in the first step, we've got 2x2 minus 6x to the power 2. Those are like terms which result in negative 4x to the power 2. We've got x and 4x, which result to 5x plus 2 as our final answer. So we move on to the next one. They say find the product of the following. You're having a binomial multiplying a trinomial. You're also having multiple variables. In other words, you're having x and y. But also you're having fractions, but the approach is the same. So if we multiply the first fraction to the first fraction in the second bracket, we're going to get x to the power 3 over 6 minus x squared y over 3 plus xy to the power 2 over 2 minus x squared y minus 2xy squared minus 3y to the power 3. Simplifying that, we're going to have x to the power 3 over 6, but our like terms, we've got those two, which can be simplified to give us negative 4 over 3x squared y. Again, we've got another combination of like terms, which are those two that I've circled, which will result in minus 3 over 2 xy to the power 2 minus 3y to the power 3 as our final answer. I hope you enjoyed that session. Until next time, bye-bye.